Hey, what's going on, my friend? It's Jeff Newport from ChasingStrength.com. And I thought I'd try something a little different. In today's video, we're going to discuss what I call stronger thoughts for better kettlebell workout results. All right. And so what are stronger thoughts? They're just ideas or thoughts that I've had on any given day of the week, throughout the week, based on my own training, my clients' training, my customers' feedback, or things that I've read in research or, other places. And then I pass them along to you. So hopefully you find these helpful. And if you don't, well, you wasted a couple minutes watching this video. All right, so let's get on with it. Number one, the first stronger thought I want to share with you is remember that the difference between the elite and the amateur is that the former, the elite, has mastered and still practices the basics. So regardless of the discipline, those who are the greatest in that discipline have the greatest discipline. Okay, they master the basics of their discipline, of their skill, right? So one of the reasons people don't make progress with their kettlebell workouts, with the kettlebell training, is they choose not to exercise the self-discipline of focus. They get distracted by what I call shiny object syndrome because they get bored too easily. And what that means is they're looking to be entertained by their workouts, which isn't the purpose of a workout or a kettlebell training session in the first place, right? That's a secondary benefit, but it's not the main purpose. And that, of course, is another problem. And that problem is their perspective. Stronger thought number two, goals require training. Goals require practice. Changing your body is no different. It's just like learning how to play the piano, climb rocks, right? Climb a sheer cliff face or shoot a gun. All of them have different skill components, okay? And you have to learn the skills and then increase the difficulty and complexity of those skills. So kettlebell training, kettlebell workouts is exactly the same. You can strip off body fat with what I call just swings, right? You can recomp with just clean and jerks, but the latter is another level of complexity built from the former, okay? In other words, you need to learn how to swing before you can do clean and jerks, okay? So if you're constantly looking for your workouts to entertain you, you will routinely miss the training concept behind them, okay? Athletes train, they go to practice. They don't, or at least they didn't when I was competing and coaching, work out. So frame your workouts as training or practice to help you achieve your goals. And remember, your reward for staying the course in your training is the change, right? The achievement of the goal, the outcome that you're looking for. All right, moving on to number three, stronger thought number three, measurement produces management, which produces progress, right? I still have my training logs from the early 1990s, exercises, sets, reps, rest periods, how many days of the week, and so on. The way I know whether I'm making progress is by logging my training sessions routinely. I've done it almost my entire adult life. Unfortunately, there were seasons when I stopped because I didn't have a goal or I really didn't care about what I was doing. In hindsight, being 2020, that was a mistake, right? So what I've noticed is that there are four important tools for making consistent progress, right? And they're kind of like the points on a compass, north, south, east, and west. Number one, you need a plan. Number two, you need a training log to record your results. Number three, you need some form of coaching, okay, whether it's external or video or, well, video is external, but what I mean is in person, right? Dynamic feedback as opposed to passive feedback like a video. And speaking of feedback, you need some video feedback of your lifts, right? This can be a form of self-coaching, assuming you know what you're talking about and what you're doing and that your lifting technique is correct. So at the end of the day, if you're not happy with your progress, look to see which one of those four key tools you're missing and then fix it. Simply add them in, okay? So hopefully you've found something helpful in today's video. If you need a proven kettlebell workout plan so you start seeing better results from your workouts, I'll leave a link in the description to my online store where you can find what you're looking for, okay? Until next time, my friend, stay strong.